Right everyone, welcome back to my channel. Just having a drive up towards Captain Cook's monument today. Just going to be going for just a quick walkabout, just get some exercise on a Saturday morning rather than sitting in. Like I say, it's pretty early in the morning, it's about 7:30, so yeah, I thought I'd just come out with a quick walk up to Captain Cook, have a look around up there. I thought I'd bring you along with me, so if you have tuned in, thanks a lot for tuning into my channel, and hopefully you enjoy it. Tractor coming towards me, so 2 minutes. Didn't wave, ignorant. But yeah, I hopefully you enjoy the channel anyway. So yeah, just going to have a quick hike up to towards Captain Cook's monument. I'll show you that when we get up there. You haven't brought the drone. I've got some drone footage of it, so I'll show you with that later on. But it's pretty windy today, so it was a waste of time bringing the drone out. There's no way, once you get up the top of it, there's no way you'd be able to fly it. So alright, so like, so hopefully you'd enjoy the views. Some stunning views when you get up here, like. Yeah, I was going to do it over camp tonight, but something's came up, so I've had to put that on also. For all I might as well get out this morning and have a look about, see what's going on. But yeah, like hopefully it should be a good one. Pretty early, so shouldn't be that many people about now because it's normally a pretty populated area, this. So camera's wobbling a little bit there, so I'm sorry if it's a bit jumpy. I don't know what the stabilisation's like on this. Should have brought the other camera actually, but never mind, too late now. It was just a last minute decision this morning just to get out, go get some exercise and cook some breakfast up while we're up here, rather than sitting in front of the telly all morning. So I'll bring you back when we get a bit closer up the top, and I'll show you the views when we get into the better bit. So I'll bring you back then. Right, just coming at the location now, where we normally park up. Normally just park up down here. So right, a few people are here already, so a couple of early birds. Cattle grid, sorry about that. Right, yeah, if you're up this early, like I said, it's well worth a walkabout. It's some stunning views and stuff like that up here. We might walk up through the woods bit. No, actually, no, we'll walk up the main path bit and then we'll come back down through the woods, and then I'll probably stop somewhere in the woods and set myself up. Have a cup of, like I said, cook some breakfast and have a drink. So I'll bring you back when I get started. Morning, guys. Oh yeah, I'll just bring you back again. I've decided to walk up the path up to the top because we're going to go into the woods anyway on the way back down. Like I say, for drink and breakfast. So this is my location at the minute. Like I say, just a lovely path up there. Woodland, just give you a span round. Absolutely gorgeous place. Like I say, if you're ever in the area, it's well worth a visit and a hike. Like I say, it's a bit of trek getting up the hill, but it's just mainly a long hill, not a steep hill. So right, yeah, we'll give it a go. But yeah, hopefully you should have a good one today, I'm hoping. Like I say, the wind's a bit sheltered in here, but I guarantee once we get up the top here where the monument is, the wind will probably be unbelievable. So we'll give it a go and see what happens. I'm already out of breath, I've just came through the gate. Proper unfit. This is why I like getting out early on the morning, to because I drive a wagon all week as my job. It's good to get out and stretch your legs and stuff like that, because it's not good for you sat down constantly. So yeah, and in the autumn as well, you get some absolutely beautiful mushrooms in here. Obviously some poisonous, some are edible, but I'm not an expert on mushrooms. I know a few of them, but I wouldn't like to take the chances in eating any. But it's normally full of them, can't remember what they're called now. The ones look like the fairy tale mushrooms with like the little white speckles on and the red caps. It's normally full of them. So flipping heck, I can tell I'm unfit. Sat down driving a wagon all week. But anyway, man. But yeah, I'll bring you back when we get somewhere near the top and show you the views up there. So I'll bring you back in a bit. Hi, just speaking of mushrooms, just came across a few. I'll show you them now. Like I said, I can't remember what they're called. But I've gone off the top of my head, these ones. I'll show you now. Now that's the ones with speckles on, but that hasn't got no speckles on yet, so I don't know whether it's just coming up or whatever. And there's a couple more down there. And some more down there as well. And there. Here's another one. I'd like to say absolutely caked with mushrooms, this place. Oh, there's the red speckled ones, but obviously they're dying off now. There's some more there. Yeah, they look like they're past it now, they're dying off, but yeah, honestly, like say anyone into the mushrooms or out like that knows what they're doing. Yeah, absolutely chucking some more mushrooms down there as well. Look, I'll just show you these ones, there's loads here. Like I said, I don't take no risks with mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms anyway, so apparently the amount of food value you get out of them and the amount of nutrition that they put into your body, they're not worth picking anyway. So if you don't know what you're looking for mushrooms, just leave them well alone. I do. Like I say, I've got a few in my head that are edible, but I still won't take the chance just in case I get something wrong. It's not worth it. Right, so I thought I'd just bring you back quickly to show you that. And then I'll bring you back when we get close. There's some more mushrooms down there all over the place in here. Like I say, mushroom picker's paradise. Right, we'll bring you back when we get further up. Right, I hope you can hear me alright. Like I say, I've got the wind muff on the mic, so hopefully it's working this time. Because I know someone commented in my last video saying they couldn't hear me because of the wind. But yeah, because I forgot to bring them up, so hopefully it's helping. Right, I'll give you a close look when we get up there, but there's the monument. Like I say, I'll get a bit closer and show you this properly. And this is a view from the top. Clouds look absolutely stunning. I hope it doesn't. I've brought a tarp light just in case it rains, but hopefully it doesn't. So I'm just going round. That big hill over there, that's Rosebery Topping. The Cleveland Way, like I say on my other videos, goes all the way from Hemsley, all the way down the coast road to Farley. So you follow this path all the way down that I've just walked up. Cut over the other side over that path, all the way across the top. Up there, and that takes you up to the top of Rosebery Topping. So that's definitely a walk I'm going to do one day. Like I say, I'm going to do the full Cleveland Way, but do it in sections because I just haven't got enough time to do it all in I think it takes just over a week to do the full walk. And with my fitness skills, there's no way I'll be able to do that. So I'll probably do it in sections. I'll bring you back when we get a bit closer to the monument. I look at all the ever as well in bloom. That's absolutely beautiful. That all the purple shades and stuff like that. Absolutely stunning that. Yeah, like I say, it definitely makes it worthwhile coming out of the house to do this. If you're able to get out of the house and do this, I recommend it. It's good for your brain. It recharges your batteries and everything and stuff like that. People who have obviously got disabilities and who can't get out of the house for whatever reason, I make these videos to, I know it's not the same thing, but it helps bring you along just to enjoy the outdoors. Like I know obviously it's not the same thing as actually being here, but hopefully it helps with the outdoors and stuff like that. But yeah, I like to say, absolutely stunning place. So I'll bring us back in a minute. There's the plaque on the monument. I'll just show you how tall this thing is. Yeah, we'll get a better view of it in a minute. But yeah, if you want to pause that and try and read that, you can, but it's a bit red at the minute, so yeah, it's a bit hard to read. I won't be able to read it because one, I'm struggling to read because I'm a bit dyslexic, so yeah, there's no point me reading it. We'll be for hours trying to work them words out. And yeah, hopefully you can get that in shot. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And I'll show you the view from the other side. Hopefully you can still hear me with this wind because, like I say, I knew it'd be strong up here. So I am shouting a little bit. Yeah, this would be a good camping area as well. I'm going to show you. Spin you around. There's the views from this side. Bit hazy at the minute, like, but absolutely stunning. Yeah, that looks like a good place to camp down there. And under the rocks. Let's keep that one in future. Someone lives in that house down there, Johnny Twats. Wish I lived somewhere like that. Wouldn't have mad. But yeah, honestly, the views would be absolutely stunning. I know the camera doesn't know justice. But yeah, like I say, you need to come up with yourself to. Camera doesn't show it on the scale of what it actually is. Yeah, honestly, absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to have a quick walk about, and I'll bring you back when we get into the woods and I get set up to drinking some breakfast. So I'll bring you back then. Unless something interesting, I'm just going to have a quick walk around at the top. Like I say, you've seen all the views you can see from over here. So I'm just going to have a quick walk around, and then like I say, if something comes up interesting, I'll bring you back. But aye, so I'll see you in a bit. Right, back into the woods again now, as you can see. As you can see, the wind's chopped totally now as well because we've came down here a bit and obviously sheltered by the trees and whatever. So just going to look for a location to get set up. And like I say, there's a pond down here. We'll have a look around the pond, see if there's anywhere nice to set up around there. But if not, we'll have to come back into the woods and have a look for a clear spot. Another thing as well, this time of year when you're walking about, especially on the mowers and stuff, just keep checking yourself for ticks because there's quite a lot of them about at the minute. Last time I done a camp, my last camp I done on the mowers, I was getting quite a few ticks crawling on me. I kept knocking them off, then obviously checked myself when I got home and couldn't see out on me. But yeah, just make sure you keep checking yourself for ticks. Right, this is the woodland I'm in now, to have a look. So I absolutely stunning, but yeah, we're not going to have no fires today. I've just brought the little gas stove because obviously when you're on moorland and woods, you don't really want open fires because things can go wrong pretty quick, and fires on the moors underground because it's peat, they can burn for days underground and not know. Then all of a sudden the fire will just flare up. So yeah, if you're ever in places like this, don't have open fires. Just bring a stove or something. But and there's fire bans as well down on the gate at the bottom and that. The signs up saying no fires because of all the dry weather we've had. Even though it's been raining for a week, it's still not enough to dampen it enough to have a safe fire. So yeah, we'll just be cooking on the gas stove today. So I'll bring you back when we find a location. See you then. Right, I think I found the location. It is situated close to a little footpath and stuff, but I think because of the weather today, I don't think many people are going to be coming up here. There's a stump there for us to put the gas stove on and cook on. The wind's blowing from that direction towards the stump, so I'm going to put the tarp up, put the back towards the tree here, and then obviously that'll shelter the wind off me. So it's not the best of ground, like to set the tarp up, it's a bit wickedy, uneven, but I will give it a go. So I'll get the tarp set up and I'll bring you back with myself. Hopefully there won't be many ticks here now because obviously it's not in the moorland and in the heather, so in the bracket, so hopefully it should be alright. Right, I'll get set up and I'll bring us back. Right everyone, welcome back. Well, I've changed location. The wind was just picking up too much on that other place there to get the tarp set up. So I was just walking through the woods and I came across this place. So I'll just show you how I've got set up. There's my tarp. Not the best setup because of obviously the shape of the tarp is. You're supposed to use poles on it, but with me having trees, I thought I'd use the trees. The tarp is the OEX Expedition tarp. There's my gas stove down there ready. But yeah, it's an OEX Expedition tarp. I paid £29 in the sale. But when I checked the other day, they've gone back up to £100. They are good tarps, but there's no way I'd pay £100 for one of them. Not when you can get a DD tarp for 50 to 60 quid, and that's a 3 metre by 3 metre, which I've got it all, but I just, like I say, I was just light backpacking today. There's been people here before, I'll just show you down so you know I haven't made this mess. Like I say, they've tried to make it in there. They've had a fire scar down there. Obviously that's not mine because I won't build fires in these type of woods. And obviously they've had a fire down there where they haven't cleaned up. There's quite a few bottles and cans and stuff scattered about as well, which is absolutely disgusting. I don't know why people do that. If you bring them in with you, take it back out. Simple as that. Right, so yeah, so I'm going to get set up, and then I'll bring you back when I get some coffee on the go and some cooking. What I'm having today is just an all day breakfast in an army ration pack, so it just needs basically boiling a bag meal. But so I'll get set up, and I'll bring you back when we're done. I'll just give you a quick spin around to the location. Yeah, it's a nice little place this actually. Pity about, like to say, that whoever's been here before has left it the state they've left it in, but I haven't brought no massive bags with me now to take the rubbish out, otherwise I'll take it out. But, yeah, it's absolutely disgusting. Actually, yeah, I've got a carry bag in there, so I'll see what I can get in my carry bag before I go. And but yeah, it's absolutely messing, and I'll show you back around. Right, show you the messing now. There's a load of cans down there, look. Eggshells there, plastic big bottle over there, there's a can down there, some stuff there. But yeah, I'll try and pick up whatever I can before I go. But yeah, that's disgusting. So this is why wild camping now is getting pretty hard to do, because of stuff like this. So I'll bring you back when we get set up. Now just get the kettle on the boil ready. Go. Absolutely stunning place this, like I say, pity about the mess. It would be a good place to camp this. If you ever come to do a proper camp, I'd sort it out. Obviously I wouldn't be having no open fires in here, like the ground's peaty. Obviously you've got pine forest all around you, and that's a pretty big fire they've had there by the looks of it. So they're lucky they didn't burn the place down. Wouldn't it, man? Like I say, it just makes it harder for the people who do enjoy the outdoors doing stuff like this. But it's a bit of a shame. The worst thing about it as well, where I've parked the car, there's a bin down there as well. So they could have just bagged this up and shot it in the bin on the way back out. But yeah, no man. Right, we'll get some breakfast on the go. My coffee's cooling down. The meal we're having is all day breakfast, like I said earlier on. Just push it all down so it's all in the bottom. And while this is boiling, I'll go around and pick a few bits of crap up, whatever I can. Yeah, it's absolutely disgusting when people do that. I used to do quite a bit of fishing in the day as well. I'm going to start getting back into that as well, but yeah, I used to turn up with a fishing peg. And there'd be lots of crap on the pegs and stuff like that, so people just can't be bothered picking it up. Absolutely disgusting. Actually, I've waited till I have something to eat because I've got no sanitizer on me because I don't know what they've been doing with this stuff, so I'll wait till I have something to eat first and then I'll pick the stuff up. So I'll bring you back in a bit when this is nearly done. Right, this one should be done about now. Take it off the boil. Turn it off. Oh, yep, that's hot. So I'll just take this out of the bag and let it cool down a little bit because that'll be red hot. Just put it down there for now. And I'll keep this water for later on as well to rinse some, wash my spoons and whatever. That one will go back in, don't need that one no more. I'll just put this one away. I brought a lighter out the house this morning thinking he had no lighters on me. I've got 3. So I suppose it makes it worthwhile to come prepared. Yeah, I didn't think he had any lighters in my pack or out like that, so I brought a couple with me, one this morning, and I've searched my pockets and in my bag and I've ended up with 3 lighters. So not too bad. Right, just get this spoon ready. Right, to eat these, well, you're better off with long forks to get right in the bottom of the pouch, because they can be a nightmare to get in. It's not to stick up, it's going to end up sticking in the eye. So, it was a dead stick, that, it wasn't live. Right, let's have a look at this. See what this looks like. I will pick that up. Yeah, just a jumble of beans and sausages. I'll just give you a quick look. Don't know if you can see inside there, but it looks a bit of a mess. How it is. Just beans and hot dog sausages by the looks of it, but absolutely nice. So I'm going to finish my breakfast. And then I'll bring these back. Hopefully no insects get in it. So that, I suppose it'll add to the flavour. This is absolutely disgusting. This is no need for this. Like I said, I could have just bagged this up and took it away with him. Fucking disgusting. See if I can get this bottle. 2 minutes. Like it. Oh. Yeah, it's absolutely no need for it. Just go and get this big plastic bottle down here. I'll show you this when I bring it back up. Yeah, there's a big bottle there. There's absolutely no need for that. There's even washing pegs all over the place. I'm going to show you these. Didn't see these earlier. They even got washing pegs. Don't know if you can see that. Probably use them to roll the tarp up or something. Honestly. Absolutely boils your piss. Right, I'll get whatever I can picked up now and then I'll bring you back when I'm starting to pack up. So I'll catch you in a bit. Now there's the bag of rubbish. Like I say, no need for it at all. And there's a plastic bottle. I'll carry them out with me when I leave, and I'll bring you back to show you around. So yeah, so I'm just going to get packed up now, anyway. So yeah, good little tarps them just for backpacking. They're really light, but like I say, there's no way I'd pay £100 for one. Not for the size of it, anyway. But like I say, you do get poles with it as well, so you can have it like low lying. I have got another video somewhere set up with it with the poles. It was alright. Yeah, good. I'll show you the back of it. Actually, I haven't seen it on the back. I'll just show you down here. Now, like I say, it's not set up very properly because the way the tarp shape is, it's like a weird shape type thing. It's not a total square or a total rectangle. It has like corners coming off in different directions, but yeah, just to keep it out the rain if the rain came out like that. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I'm just going to start packing. I'm not going to film and you packing me away because that'll be boring. I'll bring you back when I'm packed up. So catch you in a bit. Right, you right again? Now you're all packed up. All ready to go. You see me picking all the stuff up, so like I say, it's all gone now, thank God. A couple of eggshells down there, but they'll just rot as compost them, so I'm not too concerned about the eggshells. But yeah, like I say, absolutely disgusting. That's disgusting, that leaving a fire like that. Like I say, that'll have been a pretty big fire that when it was going. I could have set the woods on fire, or the ground underneath, because what happens in these pine forests, the pine needles fall off and then they form a big thick bed underneath, so the heat of the fire can go underneath the ground and start a fire underneath the ground and you don't even know it's burning. But unless the looks like they've dug down a bit, but still a risky size fire that. Right, man, but yeah, it's all cleaned up now and anyway, I'm ready to go. So I'll bring you back when we get so far down, because I want to show you a different location as well, where it'll be a nice little setup for a camp, but it was just a bit too windy today to do that, so I'll bring you back when we get down to that spot. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit. Right, I just want to bring you back a little bit here. This is a nice thing as well, all these rocky bits like coming through the woods and that. The pond I was on about's just down here, but it's a bit dried up, but we'll go and have a look anyway. Right, yeah, absolutely stunning. But yeah, we haven't had that much rain, so it's, by the looks of it, the where was dried out. Sorry if I'm not looking at this, because I'm trying to watch where I'm stepping because of all these rocks. Don't want to be breaking my ankle. There was a woman in here. I was down by the pond. Anyway, she broke her ankle in here, so there was a few of us had to try and carry her out, like back down to the car park. Lucky enough, it was only about half a mile, but that was a slug trying to get her back out of here. Like, she tripped on the embankment, went down, twisted her foot really bad. By the looks of it, she'd broke it because it was pretty twisted the wrong way around. But yeah, we ended up getting her down, and obviously her husband got her straight to the hospital. But yeah, so the only thing when you're going off track, obviously, if you injure yourself now, it'd be a while probably before you got found by someone, because they all use the main path. But never mind, it's worth taking the risk sometimes to see the views that you see. But yeah, I'll bring you back when we get to this pond. Now there's a little pond up here. Didn't even know this one was here actually. It's the first time I've seen this one. So nice that reflection of the trees with the sun out like that's beautiful. But yeah, absolutely stunning that. Yeah, I was going to set up around one of these ponds, but obviously it'd be full of midges, especially when the sun comes out. You'd be getting a bit of death, and obviously the wind's died down a bit now, but when the wind was out earlier on, there's no way you'd have been sat here. It'd have just been too strong. I will get down to the next pond and I'll show you the next one. Right, absolutely beautiful location this, like, worthwhile. Just a pity about people leaving shit about. You can't be arsed taking it all home with them, but now you'll get that everywhere. But yeah, just wait this way, or you can pack over here. This way. And then like I say, I will go to the other pond and I'll show you around there. Aye, here's the other pond. I've sat around here before and had a coke up when, in the winter when the grass was a bit shorter. Right, yeah, we wouldn't have been able to set up in here. Like I said, we just got absolutely tortured with bugs and flies. There's one around me now. Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful location. Aye. Anyone never been up here before to Captain Cook? Highly recommend a nice walk up here. But so I'm going to end the video here. Like I say, I don't know how long it's going to be till I put it together. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. But yeah, like I say, when I was on about earlier on about people who are disabled or housebound who can't get out, I like to try and bring them out just to give them a taste of what it like, not to rub it in type thing, but just to give them like a glimpse of what it's like outside. But I think places like that, personally, obviously I know it probably costs a lot of money to do, but they should put some sort of access in for wheelchair bound people or people who struggle to get it, just so they can go and see the sights. I know it probably costs a lot of money to do, but it'd be well worth it just for people to get up there and have a look. But obviously I know the government won't do that because it costs too much money. They'd rather spend it on other things, which I'm not going to mention on YouTube because they'll probably get banned off. But no man. But yeah, unbelievable. But yeah, absolutely stunning. So I'll bring you to so yeah, I'm going to leave it here anyway. And then but yeah, like I say, hopefully you enjoyed this one. And thanks to my subscribers, I'm nearly at the 200 mark now. So I know it's not a lot compared to some channels, but absolutely unbelievable. Every time you hit that 100 mark, it makes you feel like you're doing something right and good. So thanks a lot to the subscribers. And thanks a lot for the people who are watching my channel and watching it all the way through and subscribing. So, and there's a butterfly. I'll just show you this. 2 minutes, hopefully it doesn't fly off. 2 minutes. What? So it's a lot, flew up. Yeah, that was a beautiful butterfly there. Never mind. Right, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one, wherever that'll be. So catch you later. Remember, leave no trace if you camping. Pick your rubbish up and take it back. Like they've just carried all them cans up there. They must have weighed a ton to carry up there. So they'd weighed out. Well, it weighs out. I've got it in my hand now. Coming back down. Absolutely disgusting. Like I say, I'm trying not to swear because I think it is just disgusting what they do. If you're coming out to enjoy nature, enjoy it properly and leave it as you left it. Simple as that. But yeah, so that's definitely the end of the video anyway. And I'll bring you back in the next one. Bye. I could have made the slot and that been a bit quicker, like bigger. So, right, bye.